In the upcoming episodes, as Seung Hyo and Mo-eun are preoccupied with their demanding jobs, Seok Ryu is left to deal with the unrelenting boredom on her own. Despite her best efforts to pass the time by finding other things to occupy her time, the hours pass in vain, and she finally nods off to sleep, unable to shake the lingering loneliness. Seok Ryu, hoping to avoid boredom as night sets, joyfully walks up to Seung Hyo and Mo-eun and asks what they should do now. However, they politely ignore her, stating that they are too tired from their jobs and implying that it's time for her to discover her own purpose and have a career of her own. Amid all of this, Seung Hyo applies to be in charge of the projects to rebuild the gym and build a new school building. He is shocked to learn that Seok Ryu has also entered the design contest for these projects. When a curious girl asks about Seok Ryu's original dream, she admits that she had been too focused on pleasing other people to pay attention to her own ambitions, but she is now resolved to concentrate on her goals and see them through to completion. In the middle of an emergency, Dan Ho steps from his car to make room for Mo-eun and her team as they rush to transfer a patient, impressing her by his quick thinking and resolve. Meanwhile, in the school pool, Seung Hyo is overcome with fond recollections of his carefree swimming days. When Seok Ryu asks as to whether he would still prefer to be an architect if given the opportunity to swim again, Seung Hyo is left introspectively thinking about his actual interests and decisions. In the final scenes, Seung Hyo is seen searching desperately for the time capsule that he and Seok Ryu buried during their school days. Despite Seok Ryu's frustration and doubts about its significance, Seung Hyo is driven by his curiosity about its possibly embarrassing and heartfelt contents, and the following day, after finally finding the capsule, he jumps into the pool and calls out Seok Ryu to come retrieve it. This leads to a light-hearted and playful battle in which Seok Ryu eagerly joins him in the water as they battle fiercely for the elusive treasure.